Good morning. It's your Scoreboard morning report. And welcome to this special St. Paddy's Day version of your morning report. Lots of action to report. Not all positive, but we have some good news. Let's take a quick look here. We have the transactions. Let's see if we can do anything with those transactions. Okay, there's our transactions. Took a little bit of enticement, but there we go. Ooh, look at this. March the 17th, and look at the chapeau on WJP. Yes, sir. Everybody's Irish today. Okay, transactions. Lots of them in the NHL. No biggies, of course. We're past the trade deadline, so it's or ups and downs within the organization. In the NHL last night, Colorado 5 at Ottawa 4. That was a heartbreaker loss for the Senators, but their fans probably streamed out of that rink after the game, upset with the score. But I don't think with their team. I think they're pretty happy. They certainly entertaining. Timmy Stützle, another couple of assists. The captain, Brady Tkachuk, scored another goal. They had some crossbars, and that fifth goal for Colorado, questionable. First of all, we all thought it was icing, and then we thought Sogard had it covered. Reminded me of Dauphin, Manitoba, Rockville Braves. Same thing happened to us. We asked the referee. He said, yeah, no, he didn't have it covered long enough. Okay, well, that was it. That cost the Senators that game last night. Montreal took it on the chin from Florida, 9-5. Rangers over Pittsburgh 4-2. That's good for everybody else. Scrambling. I don't know how many games the potential to catch up, but we're running out of games. Boston 3-0 winners over Winnipeg. Chicago, Zaitsev and company, 2-1 winners over Nashville. Edmonton 4-1 over Dallas. Calgary, look at those Flames, 7-2 over Vegas Golden Knights. Arizona 3-2 over Vancouver. Los Angeles 4-1 over Columbus. And in overtime, Seattle over San Jose. A couple of biggies tonight. Buffalo is at Philadelphia. That's crucial for them. They need the points. And Carolina is in Toronto. A quick look at the Hot 15, most points in the last 10 games. One game you can get bounced right out of this lineup, but Connor McDavid seems to be sitting right there at the top. 11 goals, 12 and 11 assists in the last 10 games. Mitch Marner from the Leafs is right behind him. And as I said, nothing here is nailed down. It can change just rapidly. We need to take a look at the NHL standings here. In the Atlantic Division, look at, Boston, okay, we're conceding everything to them with 107 points, but look at this. Toronto, 89 points. Tampa Bay, 88. And, but over in the games played, Leafs have 2 games in hand on Tampa. So things are looking okay there. In the queue, no action for Halifax. They're hanging on with their 32 point lead in their division. They do play St. John tonight. In the OHL last night, Gavin White, the Peterborough Petes, they're up north on a northern swing, lost to North Bay 5-3, and they stay up north. They're playing in Sudbury tonight. Hamilton has a game tonight. They're playing in Flint. And Hamilton and Peterborough are tied with, I think they're both still sitting at 70 points. Pete's, I think, are down to one game in hand, though. Out in BC, Ryan Gillespie and the Salmon Arm Silverbacks have a game tonight, 7 o'clock. They're playing St. George. And this afternoon at 4 o'clock, Cody Mons and Providence are hosting BU in that Hockey East playoff round. Okay, here's the big news. Taking a look at the CCHL as the season winds down. This is the last weekend of the regular season. Last night, Braves fans really want to thank the Cornwall Colts. 5-0 winners over Renfrew. 5-0. And you know, the star of that game? There's the guy, number 33, Dax Easter. Got that shutout for the Colts. Dax has a special place in our hearts here in Brockville. Of course, he's a Brockville boy. His mom teaches at St. Mary's. His dad played for the Braves. Number 33, Dax Easter, steps up in the last regular season game, shuts out Renfrew. A big, big bonus for the Braves in that case. So 5-0 Cornwall over Renfrew. Taking a look at the last Friday in the regular season, plethora of all key games. Carleton Place is at Navan, Nepean's at Renfrew, Ottawa's at Brockville. Brockville folks, see you all at the rink tonight for that big one. Rockland's at Hawkesbury, big for both of those teams. Smith Falls is at Kemptville. It's not going to impact on Smith Falls placing, but Kemptville, well, we're going to take a look at the standings in a minute. And then on Saturday night, Rockland's in Smith Falls. Okay, let's take a look at CCHL standings to see how last night's game impacted and what's happening. Okay, so taking a look at the Robinson division, we see Brockville there with 66 points and tied with Carleton Place with 66. They both have 2 games left to play this weekend. Renfrew, 1 point behind, and they've got 2 games to play. And we skip down to the Iserman division, and we see Hawkesbury sitting there with 63, and they have 2 games to play. Man, oh man, what a finish to the season here in the CCHL. And Kemptville, who's been sitting on that 8th and final playoff spot for a while, Cornwall leapfrogged over them with their win last night. That was Cornwall's last season game. They're sitting at 57. Kemptville, 1 game left to play. They're sitting at 56. And Rockland sitting at 52, but they've got 3 games to play. So they're playing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so they can end up with 58 points. So those 3 teams are still in a dogfight for that. I think we've just better do this once more, though. Dax Easter with the shutout, 5-0 over Renfrew. Catapults the Colts over top of Kemptville 73s and puts a damper on Renfrew. So that's it for today. Thank you very much, folks. And I guess we'll see you all on Monday with the Monday Morning Report.